Hey everybody, what's up? My name is Nephaleus and I am the co-creator of Nickelodeon All Star Brawl. Last video, I revealed the fighters, or fighter in this case, for this fighter pass. Tommy Oliver is not the strongest, not the fastest, or the smartest, but he is not only the most courageous, but the longest lasting Power Ranger thus far. And as such, he's taken on many forms. If you look on screen right now, you will see many of his previous Ranger forms. Now, because of this setup, I'm not going to do a grandiose reveal for all the fighters because once again, you already know that. And considering this is technically a Power Rangers Fighter Pass Part 2, I'm just going to go through the content pack breakdown. So last time I asked you guys to give me any suggestions for any content you may want included with these specific fighter packs, whether it be stages, costumes, anything else. One more thing before we actually get right into it, there's a couple things I want to say at the end of the video. It may not be to your liking, but it is something that needs to be discussed. But for now, let's enjoy the wondrous world of Power Rangers and enjoy the Tommy Oliver Fighter Pass. Let's begin. Let me start off by saying this. Every single fighter on this list will have a big selection of unique costumes. Each fighter will have 5 unique forms to start off. These forms are the base costume, Young Tommy, Old Tommy, and 2 helmetless forms with both Young and Old Tommy. And all these are just to start off. There's going to be a bunch more goodies added on, so stick around to find out. First up is the OG Green Ranger. Tommy Oliver was originally kidnapped by Lord Zed and Rita. He was then mind controlled, turned into the Green Ranger, and forced to destroy the other Power Rangers until Jason saved him. He managed to Zordjack the Power Rangers, fire a Hadouken at them, and almost completely destroyed them. And because all of this was the product of Lord Zed, what better stage to accompany Tommy than the Moon Palace? This is the main lair of both Rita Repulsa and Lord Zed. In this stage, you will see Lord Zed lounging in the background on his throne watching the fighters, while occasionally shooting some lightning bolts in the foreground. And as an Easter egg, if either the Green or White Rangers aren't in the battle, then they will be fighting Lord Zed in the background, but only one of them at a time. Now for the track selection, because we're getting 2 Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, we will decide to bump it up to 40 songs. The music here will have the same playlist as the one for the White Ranger, including those from the series, movies, several video games, and several original remixes. Being the original 6th Ranger, we decided to give Tommy a 6th outfit for his Green Ranger form and give him a Lord Draken alt, with helmetless young and old versions of Tommy as well. We think this character will offer a unique playstyle and be more phenomenal. Next up is the White Ranger. Because the Green Ranger's powers were powered by Lord Zed, they were only temporary, and Tommy eventually stopped being the Green Ranger. Until Zordon stepped in. He gave him a whole new set of powers, a whole new Zord, and even a sentient sword named Saba. The cherry on top is that these powers cannot be corrupted or manipulated at all. They are purely good and only made for the purpose of destroying evil. So to celebrate Tommy's new camaraderie and partnership with his fellow Rangers, why not take it to where it all started, the Juice Bar. Here you will see all the Rangers hanging out in the background with Bulk and Skull occasionally bugging them. Occasionally they will get into some shenanigans that will cause them to run into the foreground, causing damage to any players that are caught in the way. And just like I said before, the music in this pack will be shared with the Green Ranger pack as well. The White Ranger outfit was not the only white outfit that Tommy wore. Instead, we're also going to throw in the White Ninja Ranger alternate costume. Just like before, it will have helmetless younger Tommy and helmetless older Tommy. Also, if you wear any of the White Ninja Ranger alts, Tommy will shout White Ranger power at the beginning of the match instead of Tiger Zord. Together, you and Saba can do anything. Third on our list is the Red Zeo Ranger. There was a point in time where the Power Rangers were completely obliterated and had to rely on the Zeo crystals if they wanted to continue their mission. Once in their newly established base, they donned their costumes and Tommy got the red one. Along with being Zeo Ranger 5, he was also the leader of the team as well. To celebrate new beginnings, the accompanying stage is the Power Chamber. In the background, you will see Alpha talking with the other Rangers while Zordon is sharing wisdom. And if the Red Zeo Ranger is not in battle, he will be listening as well. Now, as for the music, we decided to include 15 songs, including those from the series and several original remixes. Now, canonically, the last time that Tommy ever turned into the Red Zeo Ranger was as older Tommy, so we're including the Forever Red alternate outfit. Ironic that he's Zeo Ranger 5 because we're going to move on to the 4th outfit, the Red Turbo Ranger. As per tradition in the Saban era of the show, the Power Rangers get completely washed and have to find a new power source, thus spawning the Turbo Rangers. During the Power Rangers movie on their adventure, Kimberly and Jason were almost dunked into the pit of eternal flame, which is the accompanying stage. In the background, you will see Divatox's forces fight the Rangers, and if the Red Turbo Ranger is not in battle, he will be in the background as well. Things didn't go well for Tommy after this because he was eventually ambushed and almost almost destroyed, and the one that saved him, TJ, took on the mantle, which is the alternate costume for the Red Turbo Ranger. Not only that, but you will get completely new voice lines for TJ as well. Now, as for the music selection, we are going to go with 20 songs, including those from the series, movies, and several original remixes. Tommy's final outfit is coming up next, but just know, even though he doesn't sport the color, he will always be forever red. And finally, the last costume, the Black Dino Thunder Ranger. This takes place many years after his role as a core ranger. He's a high school science teacher that mentors the Dino Thunder Rangers. Seeing as all the Rangers came to meet from Breakfast Club levels of circumstances, we decided to include Haley's cyberspace as the accompanying stage. It has the same conditions as several other stages before. You will see the core rangers hanging out in the background. If you don't see the Dino Thunder Ranger, he will be in the background as well. And as a little cameo, you may also see the Ninja Storm Rangers in the background. Now, because Tommy has special weapons in his Ranger arsenal, apart from the Brachio Staff and the Brachiozord, we are also including Super Dino Mode as an alternate outfit. It is only for aesthetic purposes and does not actually stack on original damage, just like the regular form would. Now, for the music selection, we are going to go with 20 songs, including those from the series, several original remixes, and even those from the video games. You know what they say, once a Ranger, always a Ranger. And that concludes the Tommy Oliver Fighter Pass. You can get the entire pass for $24.99 or the individual packs for $4.99 if you wish to do so. Before we conclude the video, I want to share two things real quick. One of them is the comment highlights. I'm going to get this out the way and show several different Fighter Pass 8 suggestions because a lot of these are really good. Suggestions from Zoe Ferry, Lucas M. Soares, and
Penguin the Nintendo Kid.
Also, another shout out to Eric Belfort because I did use a lot of his suggestions for the stages and alternate costumes. Those are really good suggestions, by the way. And now, the final announcement, and it's the fact that I'm not sure if I might continue these Fighter Pass videos any longer. So here's what happened. I keep on saying that I am the co-creator of Nickelodeon All Star Brawl. I am not the creative director or the producer. I have to work with other people. And with that comes a whole bunch of licensing issues that when working with Nickelodeon, they can't exactly provide me with. I mean, I almost barely got Rango in the game. So tell me again why he's not eligible?
We already have a lizard character in the game. What's his name? Godzilla?
Reptar.
Yeah, that's what I said, rapper.
But people will really appreciate it. Think about all the sales.
When was the last time you heard anybody talk about Rango of all things?
When was the last time you were on the internet of all things?
Okay, fair point.
And don't even get me started on Hugh Neutron. Nickelodeon was not having it. Have you seen what they said in the comments? This is a popular vote.
I don't know what you're on about. Nobody knows what they want until they actually have it. And by the way, people want Gibby in the game. Are you really gonna put him in there?
Yes!
You wanna play this game? Alright, fine. Put Garfield on this Fighter Pass or else it's not getting made at all.
You really think I'm gonna say no to that?
Oh, god damn it.
So normally I can handle the critiques and constraints and even some of the weirdest requests that they have, which is fine. But this time, these most recent developments, they've really got me furious. No, I'm not doing it.
And why the hell not?
Because you want to put in Big Toe from Courage the Cowardly Dog.
And what's wrong with the Cartoon Network character?
Nothing's wrong with that, but I've pushed for a Disney and Cartoon Network Fighter Pass since Fighter Pass 3, and you rejected it all. Because as you said, it doesn't align with your vision of the game. The fact that you had Dan Schneider, of all people, propose this? Come on, man.
Okay, to be fair, maybe that was on us, and maybe I owed him a favor, but come on, it can't be that bad, right?
The rest of Dan's suggestions was tween to teen girls, barefoot, doing kickboxing attacks.
So, does that mean you will do it?
I'm turning in my resignation, and as per our contract, you are not allowed to make any more fighter passes until I have some or all supervision over the project. If you do, I will go after you and I will sue. Is that understood?
So about the kickboxing.
Adios. It is unfortunate, but currently I have to distance myself away from Nickelodeon until more time has passed. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed the game so far. With 90 characters as the base roster and at least 35 more added on, that's roughly 125 characters that you guys can play with. And I don't even know how many stages or even music we put in the game, so I know that was a big toll on us. Now, while this is goodbye for this game, it doesn't mean it's goodbye to me forever. As a matter of fact, I've had some projects in the background that I am happy to present today. Please, take a look. That's right, everybody, I am moving my work away from Nickelodeon All Star Brawl to Multiverses, for now anyways. I talked with the people over there, they were really nice, and they gave me so much more freedom and much less constraints than Nickelodeon did. I mean, how do you think Ultra Instinct Shaggy got in the game?
So how do you actually go about of getting characters for the games that you work on?
It boils down to asking people what they want and giving them a theme, and then asking them which characters fit that theme. No matter what type of character archetype it is, or whether the character's popular or not, if there is enough support for them, I will put them in the game. So if I were to propose to you right now, if we can put Ultra Instinct Shaggy in the game, because a lot of people would really want to fight him, would you be interested in that?
Well, that all depends. Are people asking for it?
Yeah.
Go for it then.
Wait, really?
Yeah, as long as you're giving the people what they want, and if they keep on asking for it, then yeah, go for it. We'll put Shaggy in the game. And if you want, because Warner Brothers owns so many properties, if you want, you can borrow some characters from Cartoon Network, Adult Swim, maybe Rooster Teeth, Warner Brothers, HBO, you name it.
So what you're telling me is that I could have Ultra Instinct Shaggy and Tom and Jerry beat the ever-loving crap out of Batman and Superman?
Yeah.
Okay, but I also really like Game of Thrones, and maybe I want to put in someone like Arya Stark. Can I do that?
By all means.
I think I just busted a nut.
What?
As of this moment, the official Multiverses Everybody Is Here trailer will be premiering tomorrow. Just like with Nickelodeon All Stars, it will have 90 characters from all these different franchises and companies. So I think you will be surprised with what you see. So be sure to tune in that tomorrow so we can celebrate a new beginning for all of us. On a final note, don't expect any Family Guy representation because it has a divorced parent situation between Fox and Warner Brothers, and finally it's owned by Disney, so I'm not gonna touch that mess with a 10-foot pole. And until next time, guys, please have yourselves a damn good one.